Today we're decorating some adorable mini cupcakes that are perfect for spring and Mother's Day. Hi there foodie friends, my name is Carly and welcome back to my channel Adventures in Yum. First up, of course, we have our mini cupcake, and then we have some white buttercream in a piping bag that's fitted with a Wilton 21 tip. Starting in the middle of the cupcake, we pipe this simple spiral pattern like you just saw here. And then we start to add M&Ms on top to make a flower pattern, obviously yellow for the center, and then I'm using the spring colors. I started with the pink ones, but of course you can also make a purple flower, a blue flower, and even a green flower. One quick note I have about using M&Ms as decoration like this on top of a cupcake is that sometimes the moisture from the cupcakes and or the buttercream can actually start to like melt the top layer of color off of the M&M. So while they are very quick and easy to put together, I don't recommend putting the M&Ms on there until closer to serving them. That way you'll be able to preserve those really gorgeous colors. For our next mini cupcake, of course, we start with a mini cupcake as well as some white buttercream in a piping bag fitted with a Wilton 21 tip just like before, and then we do that same spiral pattern just like we did with our M&M cupcake. Next, we take another piping bag fitted with a Wilton 21 tip and filled with whatever color we wish. Here I started with green. We pipe little dollops around the perimeter of the cupcake on top of the white buttercream. Once we're done piping our dollops of buttercream, we add some small sprinkles such as these spring nonpareil sprinkles around the tops of each of the dollops. Then we take a slightly larger sprinkle, such as these really cute pink flower sprinkles, and place them on top of each of the buttercream dollops. I love Wreath Cupcakes so much because they are so easy to customize between different buttercream colors and sprinkle combinations. You can have so much fun with them. Before we decorate our final mini cupcake, if you're getting value out of this video, then please make sure to hit that like button, click subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified about my latest video. Of course, we have to include some classic piped flowers, so to start we're doing a rose. So with the piping bag fitted with a Wilton 103 or 104 piping tip, we have some buttercream. I chose purple because that's my mom's favorite color, but of course you could do pink or whatever other color you wish. To start, we pipe a little mound of buttercream in the center, and then with our petal tip with the pointy end facing slightly away from us, we pipe 3 petals across the top of that dollop to kind of cover it up. And then we take our piping tip and angle it so it's pretty much perpendicular to our cupcake top, and then we pipe about 5 petals or so around the 3 petals that we just made. Then we're going to slightly angle the pointed end of the piping tip slightly towards us and pipe another 7 or so petals around the 5 petals that we just piped onto our cupcake. For this particular cupcake, I ended up piping the petals a little bit tighter and closer together than usual, so I was able to fit about 10 petals or so on the outside. Finally, we take some green buttercream in a piping bag fitted with a Wilton 352 leaf tip, and we pipe 3 leaves around the rose. And here's our complete mini rose cupcake. Another really cute piped flower cupcake that we can make is this one right here. So we have a piping bag fitted with a Wilton 103 or 104 piping tip and filled with pink buttercream. Of course, you can do a different color if you prefer. This time we hold the piping tip so that the open end of the tip is right above the surface of the cupcake. We start to pipe a dollop, and as we pipe, we swipe towards the center and stop applying pressure to the bag to create each petal. We then repeat the process around the cupcake until we have a complete flower. We then take a piping bag filled with yellow buttercream and fitted with a Wilton tip number 3 or number 2 for a little bit smaller, and we pipe a dollop in the center. We then pipe little dollops of yellow buttercream all around and on top of the larger dollop that we just piped until it's completely covered. And here's our finished pink flower cupcake. Let me know in those comments below which mini cupcake is your favorite. If you're interested in checking out some of the products I used in this video, then please make sure to check out that video description below for some of their Amazon links. Thank you so much for joining me today, foodie friends. I'll see you next time for another yummy adventure.